So I do want to answer a question that Charles had, which was about LEOSA. So Charles is talking about carrying firearms manufactured in the own states. All right, so we're talking about ghost guns here. Okay, this is my expertise.
This is your wheelhouse.
So LEOSA, otherwise known as HR218, House Resolution HR218, was a law passed by George Bush many years ago, and it allows active and retired police officers to carry across state lines. Now, a lot of cops maybe thought that before this law passed that they can just carry a gun in California because they're a Nevada police officer or they're a cop from New York. Well, not necessarily. For example, California law says that you can carry there if you're on official business. So people that would go there for vacation were not carrying on official business. They were, technically speaking, felons by doing that. Or I shouldn't say felons. They were committing a felony.
What year was this?
Well, this is before 2003.
Okay, we're good.
So statute of limitations.
We're good.
Now, look, I've carried a gun also as a cop well, actually, I wasn't a cop before 2003, so it didn't really apply to me. But the point is that that was an issue. So Congress passed a law that allowed these officers to carry it nationally. The problem is that they also have to have, Congress has to have authority to pass this law, and they don't have authority for interstate commerce. That's another discussion for another day, but they have authority to pass laws for intrastate commerce. So in order to allow to basically mandate, but to allow a police officer to carry from state X to state Y, it has to have a connection with intrastate commerce. Hence, guns manufactured in interstate commerce, interstate commerce. So let's go back to a cop in Texas. He manufactures a ghost gun, which is a stupid term. It's a gun. It's a homemade firearm. Okay, these ghost guns, assault weapons, these are all propaganda terms to make guns evil and so forth. They make it sound scary. Okay, when you see a ghost gun, you can actually see it. It's not Casper.
Oh, what?
Yeah, no, it's kind of so
mind blown, sir.
So the problem is not the problem, but the issue is that because Congress cannot regulate interstate commerce under the Constitution, it has to have an interstate. You have to have am I getting my words right? Interstate.
Yes.
Homemade firearms are not made in interstate commerce. Therefore, this officer should not carry his homemade firearm across state lines under LEOSA. Now, maybe there's another way to carry. Maybe his a concealed weapons permit, or maybe the state has constitutional carry.
Yeah.
26 or 27 states have that. Now, Charles, does that answer your question? So do not, in my opinion, do not carry a homemade firearm across state lines under LEOSA.